Hello and welcome to TelecomTV. I'm Martin Warwick. We're here in San Francisco, in California, at the Moscone Center at IDF 2015, Intel Developers Forum. We're live on the show floor, so it's noisy. There's singing, there's dancing, there's crying, all sorts of things are happening. There's probably a pipe band in due course, but we're going to get through it one way or another. I'm talking with James Hedegaard, who is Manager Business Development at F5. James, thanks for talking to us. We're going to talk about your demo in a second, but let's begin by asking you what F5 does.
Yeah, sure, Martin. F5 is the leader in application delivery networking, and that means that we put technology right between users and applications to make it fast, secure, and available.
Now, you're part of the Intel Network Builders community. What is that, and why is it important?
The Intel Network Builders community is our primary programmatic interface into Intel itself, so that we can collaborate on technology innovations such as the ones we're showing today.
Okay. Now then, I know when we were talking off camera you said we've got a couple of real firsts here, so tell us what they are.
Well, first of all, we have a real first in that we're doing 40 gigs of throughput into one of our software products, a virtual edition. And so officially we call it the 40 gig virtual network function prototype.
And why is that important? Is it because it's just so very fast?
It is, and that kind of throughput, which is the amount of traffic you can process per second, is a way that we can help customers lower their costs and also increase their flexibility in data center computing.
What about the second first?
The second first is that we're actually offloading some of the processing to Intel hardware. Through Intel QuickAssist technology, we're able to increase our performance for customers by 4 times.
How?
How do we do that?
Yeah.
Well, now it sounds like it's time to go into the demo. Is that right? Hi, so I'm going to go ahead and walk through the demo flow now. And so what you'll see on the screen is a layout that goes from the user on the left over to an application on the right. And the F5 technology is situated right in the middle. This full proxy architecture is extremely fast, which enables us to do the kinds of numbers I was talking to you about earlier. So here's the flow. Client traffic comes in at 40 gigabits into an Intel Ethernet network card called the XL710. It has 40 gigs of throughput capacity, and it feeds our virtualized network function. Our virtualized network function in this case is called Big IP Local Traffic Manager Virtual Edition. And in this virtual edition at IDF 2015, we've turned on the SSL offloading capability. And so once the 40 gigs of traffic come into our virtual network function, we offload the SSL to Intel 8900 series, it's called QuickAssist technology, to do the crypto calculations. And when we do that, we see a performance increase of 4 times over what our software is able to do on its own. And so the flow again is from the left to the right, from users through the F5 full proxy over to the application. Using Intel's network interface card to capture the 40 gigs of throughput, and then offloading to Intel's QuickAssist technology for the crypto calculation is where we see the performance boost. The Intel Network Builder community relationship is our primary interface into Intel to manage our ongoing collaboration. For example, in this demo, we were able to work through the Network Builders community to ensure that the Intel XL710 network interface card was working properly in the environment, and also engage with the QuickAssist technology group to make sure that the Intel Communications 8900 series chipset was offloading right here, offloading that SSL calculation, which is a very heavy calculation best done in hardware. So based on that technology need through the Network Builders community, we were able to collaborate very closely with Intel and make this happen. Now, it may not be clear from the diagram why that's so important. Here's why it's so important. Before this prototype demonstration, we were only showing this kind of hardware acceleration in F5 hardware. Today at this show, through Network Builders, we're showing that offload into the Intel hardware component, which customers could purchase in any server platform that they choose. Intel and F5 working together is an extremely fruitful relationship, and through the Network Builders community, we hope that based on the success we've had by increasing performance 4 times in this prototype, we can continue to work in the future, and really, sky's the limit on where we could go from here.